Let's go. Exciting, exciting. It is what it is. It's football. It's football season. It's what I'm feeling. Let's get it.
Head to toe designer, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit, I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it, take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it, so much ice on me, I wish I had two necks, I got homies that can sleep without two, I got homies that can sleep without, Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with it, rocking black clothes. Whipping around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
Let's go. It is what it is. It's time for the biz. Yo, let's go.
The NFL
let's get
EA
it.
Sports is
Time
in the
for the
great
biz. Let's
state
get
of
it.
Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. The Titans kicker Stephen Gostkowski ready to do the honors, and we are underway in Nashville. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's Allen on first and 10. Dancing to his left. And he finds Tyler Croft. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. To throw, it's Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So first and 10 now from the 30. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now on 4th down here.
Let's go.
And incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
22, Derrick Henry.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd down, it's Henry, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Derrick Henry. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. A first down carry for Henry. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Derrick Henry on
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. First and goal at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Let's go.
Tannehill with a touchdown pass to A.J. Brown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
First and goal. Forget running the football. Forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think first and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Play action. Now it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep.
Come on, tighten up, D.
Territory. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone. They run here with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Nice job of polishing. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Let's go.
USC man Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started? It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team. That they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for a tight.
Let's go. Let's go.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
For the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get it.
Stephon Diggs.
Good shit.
Past the 20 and all the way.
Let's go. Oh, my God.
Stephon Diggs. 75 yards. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. To the air. Allen throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run. It's Henry going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
And incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey, hey. Another one bites the dust. Sorry guys, I'm sitting here trying to read some stuff. Got my cats in here.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me. Hold on. I gotta
Dome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Are we talking?
And able to take it past the
Are we talking?
And up to the 28-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, big bad Bobcat. You're going down like a sack of potatoes. Okay, I like it.
So make it 2nd and
I like
5.
it.
He's taken
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together
All right,
a couple
Bobcat,
of 1st
I hear you.
downs.
I hear you.
Established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the 1st down carry. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A run for Nick Chubb. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Good shit, bro.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
On the carry, it's Chubb. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing, Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have the Browns' 1st down.
Good shit.
They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland 1st. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
20-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Chubb.
Nice.
He'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
He said, fuck. Heard that one.
Right around the line of
Fuck.
scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. To throw, Mayfield.
Oh, whatever. Come the fuck on.
The first down as he gets it to the 8. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
That's all right.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb, and that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Chubb. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Do you want to keep pounding it or no? Let's get it. I know what you're doing. You know what I'm doing. Let's go. Let's meet in the middle. See what happens.
Mayfield going to take it on the sneak.
Let's go!
Into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Right here. Right now.
2 minutes on
Oh.
what's been a scoreless
Okay.
first half.
Okay. Okay. Ugh.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Let's go!
Just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Alex Anzalone. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's taken down.
Let's go.
This up to the 20.
First down.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
First down, baby.
Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
35-yard line.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And able to get this one across the 35 before.
Woo! Shifty. Shifty. That's what I'm calling that. Shifty.
That opening drive rhythm continues right into play.
Bobcat starting to think, man, am I more like a garden cat? Am I more like a garden cat?
Friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking with those big behemoths starting to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Get off me! Get off me!
Shy of the 35 and the 36. 7 yards on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
I love the way you used the word.
Let's go!
Tippy
tap, tippy tap.
Tight on the scoreboard.
Bit pat, first down.
How they played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Alvin, be nice to these people. Oh my goodness, how rude.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Are you gonna block? Are you gonna block?
They don't have great leverage.
Like, you just let him go right by him.
To the side.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 51 yards.
I don't even know what to say about that because that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I'm all up in it. I'm all up in it. I don't ask for permission. I just go to the back door.
Because when you battle through a score,
Bam!
now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase?
No consent. No consent.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Boom! Let's go.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Bobcat's like, B-Hops is not, he's so hyped right now. I don't even know what to say right now. So hyped.
To get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make a mix.
No, none of that. No.
Meetings with coaches, and they use the term complementary football. Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield.
Let's go!
Right down for a sack. Alex Anzalone picks up his second.
His whole life is breaking down right now. He's regretting even picking up the controller today. He's thinking, oh man, B-Hops, why are you such an animal?
Maybe a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. I almost picked it off, but whatever.
They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Harris to return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe making a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
That's ridiculous. You want a friendly quit? Go ahead. If you friendly quit right now, I'll give it to you. I'm just saying. Just saying. It's ridiculous. It's almost not even funny anymore. It's almost not even funny anymore. Feast or famine, baby. Here I am. Feast or famine. Either a 40-point loss for me or a 40-point win. Feast or famine. Let's go.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it
Ooh.
off.
Blink him.
Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
Nice.
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
Okay. I was going to say he's doing better when he's running every play, but, you know, whatever.
All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if some guy can win the casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
On the play brings up 3rd down.
Mayfield to throw it. He finds Beckham complete.
That's okay. That's okay.
First down,
That's okay.
before being taken down at midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And the Browns 1st down.
They run. Jump. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Down at the 48.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield looks to throw.
See ya.
Tipped and intercepted.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
In this game. You're in this game. 4 minutes left. You're still in this game.
Quick strikes. You're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Malcolm Jenkins on the tackle.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Handoff comes to Chubb. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. The Browns on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down.
Oh!
Complete.
It's over.
Like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
It's a turnover on downs.
On 1st down, Murray. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
And Brandon, this is where it pays to have a big back who can take over a football game, especially in the 4th quarter when you've got the lead. Your ability to not just wear people down, but close games out.
A run for Kamara on 1st down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That's a gain of 3.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. This to make it a 3-score game late. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. If I let him win right now, he deserves to win.
73 yards. And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Saints hands team able this one in. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They run it again with Kamara. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Good game. Sorry I talk so much shit.
Been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And a short gain here down to the 22. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that really paid.
Let's go. That's another W for Beyonce, baby. Let's go!
I almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of
All right, guys, I'm getting off.